We all have our own definition of the word love. That is true. Some of them are shallow and some of them are deep. However, I'd like to give my definition as well. And if you like what I say and what I do, please subscribe, comment, and I'll be more than glad to come back and do another video just for you. Love can be described, and at the same time, it cannot. Love has many definitions, and at the same time, it has none. Love is free. Love comes and goes as it chooses. Love is just like the air. It's like a whirlwind. It spins around in a circle, and it goes in not 4 different directions, but let's say it goes 8 and 16 different directions at one time. And it goes out and it touches each person that it pleases and connects them to the person that it feels that it should be with. Now, there's a difference between love and sex, and a lot of us get sex mixed up with love. A lot of us get lust mixed up with love. Love is just love. Love does not define whether or not you're rich or poor, black or white, Chinese, Hindu. It doesn't care about your creed. It doesn't care about anything except it is love. It doesn't matter whether or not that you are sick, blind, disease, infirmed. Love is just love. Please forgive my background. I have a brother that cannot seem to control himself at times. But anyway, love does not care if you're black, white, Chinese, as I stated before. It don't care if you're crippling on your deathbed. Love is. And it goes out and it finds the purpose that it wants. And it chooses. Love takes that which is imbalanced and turns it into a balance. Love will take 2 people that are negative and turn them into a positive. Love will take a positive and a negative person and turn them into one balanced person that is working as one unified couple. That's what love can do. That is what love is. Love also is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful emotion. I have said this countless times, and many people have still not understood exactly what I'm saying. Now, I don't expect you to try to take love and bottle it up and use it as the energy to power the world. However, that is possible. But what I am saying is that love is so powerful that it humbles things, that it heals, it destroys, it builds up, it creates love by itself. The one emotion that is indescribable, that cannot be measured, because you can't measure love. In order to explain love, you have to live love. Love don't care if you're a drug addict or alcoholic. Love is. Love don't care. Love is. And if you say that you love a person, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they are. You love that person. Love is not a temporary thing. Love is a lifelong thing. Love doesn't give up on a person because they're not conforming to the way that you want them to. Love loves a person just where they are, as they are, because love is the only thing that will change a person. And a person has to have that desire to want to change once they receive and they accept love. Yeah, I know. You say, ooh, baby, that's a whole lot. But love is. And as I said, in order for you to know love, you got to live love. You got people in your family that's mistreating you. You got people in your family that have done things to you. I've been through a lot in my life. And rest assured, I still have love. I don't hate nobody. I've had relationships that were sideways, one-sided. I've even had relationships where the guy thought that he was getting over. How you going to get over on a person that God has given this gift of discernment? You can't. But I'm not the only person that have this gift. And what we do, we just let them go right on, thinking that they getting over. But love. The Bible says love covers a multitude of sin. In other words, as I said prior to that, Love don't care if you're an alcoholic, a drug addict. Love don't care if you a derelict. It doesn't. A vagabond. You can be the chiefest liar or thief. But when love comes and God sends that particular person to you, oh yeah, I needed to say that, but that particular person to you, there's nothing that you can do that will turn that person off because they're going to love you. That is one of the most profound things I've experienced myself about love. Yeah, you might not want me around, but I still love you. Yeah, you may be out there doing your dirt, but I still love you. Yeah, you might feel like that you got over, even went as far as probably trying to scam for some money. Because, you got a lot of people out there that try to manipulate, even in your family. And you be already on top of it. You're ahead of the game before they even get it out their mouth good. But love covers a multitude of sin. And people are like, "Ooh, baby, I couldn't die up on the cross for everybody." You may not. But once you have matured in love, once God have elevated you in love, you will find out that there are some things that you thought that you couldn't accept, that you would not have taken, you wouldn't put up with. You put up with. You accept. You find out when you thought you was impatient, you got patience. You thought when your intelligence was only so high, baby, you got intelligence. You learn how to pray even more. You even sit in a quiet room or a quiet space, and you wait. And you wait. And then your understanding comes. Enlightenment comes. You can understand that other person much better than you did prior to being floored, surprised about the action that took place. Now, there is some limitations that we all have. And love is never temporary. Real love does not cease. It is a continuation. And even when human people or people themselves leave from this dimension and go to an entire different one, love still exists. And guess what? Love don't just stop here. Love is in that next dimension too. And the other one. And the next one. Love is. And love is God. So, you can't stop loving the person that God actually put in your life. Now, there's a difference between the one that God put in your life and the one you went and picked for yourself. Because the word says, whom God has joined together. Not man. Not man. Big difference. All right? Well, I hope I gave y'all enough to chew on, think about, decipher, figure it out, whatever. But love is. And in order to know love, you have to live it. And I'm going to tell you, there will be times when you say, Lord, I don't want to be in love no more. Lord, let me hate somebody today. But guess what? You can't. No matter how hard you try, you can't hate them. You're going to find yourself, even when you feel like you're at your last, you're the last of your mentality and you're about to exhaust it. And all it takes is one person to come along and say something like, they need help. It don't have to be in a deed. But you begin to find yourself still pouring out of your spirit. Love. Counseling. Love. Words of wisdom. Love. See? Knowledge that you have. That's love. Love is. Love is indescribable. Love can be and cannot be described. You have to live it. You have to live it. And a lot of people that don't understand about the twin flame soulmate thing, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to go really far into it, but love is. And that, my darling, is the ultimate test of love. That, my darling, is your partner. That, my darling, is what you need to go through so you can understand what love is. Oh my God. I want to let you know. Been there, still doing that. And guess what? I love love. Y'all be good. Come back to do another video for you. Bye.